Carson's Corner is a black LGBTQ-owned small business. They sell merchandise and apparel on pop culture franchises such as Dragon Ball, King of the Hill, Sailor Moon, and of course and most importantly, Power Rangers. If you're interested in getting their amazing merch, be sure to check them out at carsoncorner.com. Link will be down below.
Hello everyone, welcome to the Rider Time podcast here on the Morphin Network. I am Mike, your host, TimeRider Zero. How is everyone doing? Is everyone having a wonderful hump day? I hope that, as difficult as things are nowadays, we're all doing well. We're kicking butt in our daily lives, trying to, get our jobs done and everything and trying to stay safe, hydrated, and all that other stuff. And just a quick reminder, we are doing a contest. So, day 4, you have a chance to win 1 ticket to Ranger Stop in Orlando, Florida, November 10th to the 12th. All you got to do is go to the comment section, write down a comment while we are live, and then you'll be eligible to win that ticket. All you got to do, once you're eligible, is answer 1 Power Rangers related quiz question, and winner gets to have it. Let's hope we get another awesome winner. So, but what are we here to talk about? We are here to talk about Kamen Rider Gotchard, episode 8, Great Bonds. And boy, I actually really like this episode. It's actually not bad. I do have one peeve about the episode, and let me know if you guys agree or disagree with me on this one. But it feels a little too similar to a certain episode of Kamen Rider 01. If you guys catch my drift, a certain 1000% of an episode that I am very certain was definitely copy-pasted to this episode. And what's funny is I always make a joke about this season just copy-pasting something from a previous season of Kamen Rider, but here it's just very blatant. Dang, you seriously... Okay. What did you guys think about this episode? Let me know in the comment section. Did you like it? Did you hate it? What do you think was going to happen next? Because it's like they keep saying that something big is about to happen, but it just doesn't. It just doesn't happen, and it does kind of annoy me because it feels like it's just another 2-part episode that we keep going over and over again. Because in episode 5 or 6, they Atropos said, "Oh, I have a big game plan. I'm so excited. We're going to get this thing to happen." But does it happen? No. She still just keeps talking about her big game that still hasn't happened yet. I'm waiting. I'm getting really tired of waiting. But it is what it is. Jeez. But I don't know. If you guys enjoyed the episode more than I did, then definitely, tell me about it below, and we're gonna get more into it. Well, I'm at least glad it's another 2-part episode. We haven't had that since episode 3 and 4. Because where we had, everyone where we had the submarine guys show up, but then there's Ant Trooper. Honestly, is it even really a 2-part episode? Because the submarine dude, he was outed just as quickly and instantly. So I can't really I don't even know if that even counts as a 2-parter. So this is either the second or the first 2-part episode of the franchise. So it is what it is. Give me a second. I just got to take care of one thing really quick. Yeah, just gotta make sure a couple of things are in order before we get started. And by the way, I really hope that we're live on Facebook, because I noticed that there's some technical issues involving Facebook lately. Like, for example, I posted up about the Ultraman episode for next week, but it's not letting me set it up for Facebook. I don't know why that is. But worst case scenario, I'm just gonna post it to I'm just gonna post a YouTube link for it. But yeah, so let's get right into it, because I've been dragging this along. So where we last left off, we had Needlehawk not functioning properly. So our main character is like falling down to his death, but not really, because we do finally get to see the whale card that we saw in the previous episode, and it's paired up with a bike card. So he turns into a whale bicycle. Not gonna lie though, it's cute, but also very generic looking. It's very CGI. I'm not gonna lie though, I was expecting something to look a little more like Jumbo Whale from Engine Sentai Gotchard. But nope, this is what it looks like. Yeah. So so he's back to safety, but they lose Sabo Needle in the process. They don't lose him as in the main, as in Lakeisha's got her hands on it. It's more like we just don't know where it is. But in a previous episode, we did learn a little. We did find that Atropos was confronting Rene. So let's discuss this a little bit more. Okay, I'm gonna be real with you. I'm like one thing I was hoping would not happen is if Rene turned out to be like a fourth of Fate, like in Legends of Tomorrow, where the three Fates tried to get Star to become their fourth member. And I'm gonna be real with you. Something similar to that was happening with Tsukuyomi from Kamen Rider Go, but thankfully that's not the case. I mean, at least not yet. Because, spoiler alert, if you haven't seen Go yet, Tsukuyomi is Schwartz's sister, so he's basically trying to recruit her to become a time jacker because she biologically is a time jacker. I was hoping they wouldn't go the same route with this. So far, they didn't. But what did happen is Atropos teased her that her father might still be alive. All you gotta do is play with me. Here's the creepy thing for me about that scene. Atropos, though played by a 9-year-old actress, is the eldest of the three sisters. So having a really old woman, like several thousand years old, asking a teenage girl to play with her, I'm gonna be honest, that's kind of a reverse Uno kind of creepy. Like it's creepy, just not in the way that visually would be expected. Like, why? Why? What? 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 I'm just no. I'm okay. It's official. Atropos is the creepiest of the three sisters, and that's saying a lot because they're all pretty creepy. Lachesis is a Schadenfreude. Lotho, I don't know. Like, so far, she's just been giving me Amazon vibes. Nothing too big, but Atropos. That creepy. So, Ichinose discusses with the kid about how he met Sabo Needle, and 100%, it is exactly the backstory for Gaiamatsu, like beat for beat. Like, god dang it, this is literally Gaiamatsu's backstory. You hanging out with your artificial friend is getting in the way of your studies. You need to give it 10%, or you need to get rid of that friend of yours so your studies get back up. I'm like, jeez, Gaiamatsu much? And listen, like, I cannot stand like tiger dads like that. Like if you've ever seen Static Shock, there was like an episode with like an Asian family where their son is possibly having ASD, but I mean, it's never confirmed. But then again, Static Shock is known for being subtle. By the way, great job. Okay, so in that episode, this teenager is being scorned by his father that he got 99% on a test instead of 100. I kid you not, he got 99 instead of 100, and he made such a big deal over that 1% too. Like it's like what triggered when did World War I start? 1914. And what triggered it? The assassination of Archduke Ferdinand. And what country is he from? Austria-Hungary. And who was the assassin? I don't think that's going to be on the test. See, that kind of attitude is the difference between 99% and 100%. I swear, I hate dads like that. I can't stand dads like that. Okay, it's one thing if you were like trying to separate 95% from 96%, because in some school systems, 95 is an A minus and 96 is a solid A, which would mean that as far as your GPA goes, you're talking about a 3.3 multiplier versus a 4.0 multiplier, or is it 3.7? Actually, I think it's 3.7 versus 4.0, which, depending on how many units your class is, that could be a huge difference, because even if it's a 3-unit course, let's see, 9.7. Okay, hold on. Okay, 0.7, 2.5. Oh no, 2.7. So 11. Okay, so the difference would be 11.7 grade points versus 12 grade points. Now, at first, that's 0.3 grade points might not seem like a big deal. Wait, hold on. No, sorry, 11.1 grade points. So yeah, that 0.9 might not seem like a big deal, but then when you have a 5-unit course, we're talking about let's see, 50. We're talking about 18.5 versus 20, and in that case, 1.5 grade points is a much bigger deal. I hate math. Okay, I hate math, and I hate dealing with GPAs. All I know is when I was in my master's program, I would always try to get 96% or higher, so that I would get that 4.0 to get my GPA up. So it's like, if I got less than 96%, I am going to literally die. At least that's the kind of mindset I needed to establish in order to like go like full survivor mode. And it worked for me, at least. So maybe not for others, and maybe others don't have to be so like cognitively desperate to get an A. But the point is, this kind of behavior I do not approve of, because I had to be both the dad and the son in that situation for me. So yeah, not a fan of that. The other characters, they do find out that the Malgam and the Malgam and the kid are actually father and son, and they're using CCTV footage in order to figure out their current whereabouts, which is great. But then we get this scene right here. So thanks to the cell phone, Kemi, Hotaro and the kid find out where Sabo Needle is, but unfortunately, the evil dad, the tiger dad, the Tombo dad, it tells him to abandon Hotaro and Sabo Needle because I want you to be happy and you're not going to be happy with them. And I'm like, I do find it ironic that the strict father has amalgam form that looks like he's wearing a pompadour, and it just occurred to me that the human arms in this formation is basically like this, which looks really weird compared to other ones like this or this or this. But yeah, so it's like, it's like you got. Give me a second. Hold on. I could just like fully reenact the thing. Okay, here we go. You gotta get rid of that thing you're holding on to because your grades are gonna be terrible. Okay, I'm done. Okay, that was really dumb. It looks better in the show than it does in real life. It looks better in the show than it does in real life, but luckily, I would say there's like some doubling down on this dynamic because the kid, like he gets in the way. He's like, Dad, they're my friends. I care about them. Please don't hurt them. It's like, you're just being brainwashed by them. Get away from them. And then Hotaro naturally is like, but if you truly love your son, you would respect his wishes, his desires, what he wants, his friends. Hold on. Give me a second. I wish for a world where I would have friends. Okay, well let's hope that luck is on my side. Entry, Tombo. Okay, I'm done. Okay, I'm done. Like, but the thing is, the fact that he used the word desire, I'm like, let's not go back to Geats. Or at least let us indeed go back to Geats in terms of quality of writing, but let's not go back to Revise. I will keep talking about how bad. Oh, look who decided to show up late, like the delinquent daddy that he is.
Yo, we talking about deadbeats up in here. Ooh, that man. Somebody call CPS. That guy. Ooh, wee.
Like I even brought up that episode of Static Shock with that Asian dad like quizzing his son about World War I. You see, son, that's the difference between 99 and 100.
No, this man over here hating on a toy cactus so bad that he nearly killed his son. No wonder his wife left him. Yeah.
But I still go back to like one of the earliest reviews we did on the Rider Time podcast. See, son, that is the difference between 999% and 1,000%.
You're not wrong.
Like I've been saying this like all episode long. Like this is Gaiamatsu's origin story.
It is.
This is the prequel to 01. That kid is going to create a company where like you got AI plants augmenting human brains and then being ist against like anthropomorphic plants that want to help out humans.
Yes, think of this as since we're getting Kamen Rider Legend, this will be AI guy's origin story.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh man,
This is AI guy's origin story right here.
Wait, did they confirm that?
Well, basically, Kamen Rider Legend is basically a 2 Kaiser.
So he's literally 2 Kaiser, but for decade. Oh, jeez. Like, as if the gold decade color scheme wasn't enough, they have to go double down on that.
It's gold. It's got decade gold. It's gold. It's gold like Kamen Rider Beast, with half of it being Kamen Rider Beast, and then the other bit being Kamen Rider Decade.
I mean, the Bulko looks very Kamen Rider Beast with the whole like gate opening thing.
Yeah, so I mean, I'm still gonna check it out, but see, if this is what I was the rumor I was getting back over the summer, damn, I got myself hyped for nothing.
Mm-hmm. I mean, at least we finally get a Yellow Rider for decade. We've waited so long for this, well over a decade and a half.
Hey, look, beggars can't be choosers. It is what it is.
It's like Monkey from Accelerators. I call it Nitrox 3.5. It lets you go 300 miles per hour in reverse.
Accelerators, I've not heard of that show forever.
Bro, like a few months ago, I've been watching so many video essays about it. Because like every now and then, I get back into it, and then I feel completely surprised that there's a huge following for it that is like not well. It's like not on the radar. I'm like, why are these guys like? Why did I not know these guys existed? I need my community.
Like that be happening like a lot. Or you're just discovering something. You're like, damn, this is so good. But then you're like, whoa, wait a minute, this is this popular? Really?
Yeah, like freaking IGPX was recently announced to get like a 4K remaster, and they're gonna air it on Toonami. I'm
damn right we are. Yes.
It's like I can't believe Toonami is still a thing because I heard Cartoon Network got disbanded or something.
Well, no, Cartoon Network, the building closed, and I was sad. I was sad because I was there before it closed.
Yeah, I was in Burbank recently to hang out with Clement, and like I drove and I saw the Cartoon Network. It's like, oh, I missed that. Too bad it's closed.
I was literally 2 minutes away from there. I'm just like, what? I'm literally right there.
Yeah.
Every night going past my place. Just.
You know what I love about being across the street from that building? Some of the best Brazilian barbecue I've ever had in my entire life.
I saw that building.
Yeah.
I need to go get that Brazilian.
Barbecue. Yeah, it's Carnival every hour on the hour on weekdays, and except for Sundays for some reason. And yeah, and obviously and it's very appropriate since we recently had that Kyoruger crossover recently.
Oh yes, since I wasn't here for that. 10 out of 10 that episode. And what did I say? Daigo's gonna get a cameo some way, somehow.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, I'm good.
Yeah. But here's where you did mess up though. Ian Yorkland did not hit on Rita.
Well, he was more fixated on Jimeno, so I mean.
Yeah. I mean, props to him. He's being a one-woman man, but for some guys, there's for girls for them.
I'm still waiting on that Kyryuja Dino Charge episode of Mori, where who is the real father, Sledge or Nobuharu?
Nobuharu, even if Sledge was the father, Nobuharu is the daddy.
True, very true. But back to Gotchard. Honestly, I'm gonna be for real. It's like the wrestling episode was the best. I don't know. Gotchard needs to get. I feel like it's getting its footing. I feel like it's getting there.
Yeah, it's starting to get there. I definitely liked the wrestling episode.
With this episode, I will fail it because it messed up a man's cardigan. Don't mess up a cardigan.
Mm-hmm.
What's wrong with you?
Yeah. But our homeboy is being tied up by a bunch of plants because Lakeisas just can't keep her hands away from the battle, and she becomes the Clover Amalgam. And look, here's an interesting new pose. So not only is Megatombo got his hands back, but Lakeisas has hers in a very how do I put it? In a very Himeno pose. Let's just keep it at that.
Oh yeah. This just made me think of the big plant from Scary Movie 2 that smoked Smokey.
I still love watching that scene where the big plant smokes Smokey. It's kind of karmic, but I know that some characters deserve a rounding of applause while others deserve a standing ovation.
But yeah, tell me. I think was it this episode or last week's episode? One of them was disguised as a nun.
Yes, Lakeisas was disguised as a nun in this episode. But here's my question at this point. Given how little that plays out in this episode, what was even the point?
It made me question things. Like, is it wrong to want to bang a nun?
I mean, not a real one. I mean, it is wrong to want to do it to a real nun, but I mean, like if you're gonna invite someone to like dress up like one in the privacy of your private property, then like you do you might a judge.
Don't watch that.
But
no. But I mean, hey, if Asta can get away with it in Black Clover, why not I? Right?
Yeah. I actually do find it interesting that like Asta got so much riz. He got 3 girls chasing after them. 2 of them belong to the 2 most esteemed families in the entire kingdom. No, wait, hold on. 4 girls, because you got a 4th girl from a completely different kingdom, and not just from a completely different kingdom. She's the queen of that kingdom. And despite having these 4 beautiful women, 1 for each leaf of a lucky clover, he chooses to go for the 1 girl in the entire kingdom that is not available.
That she only gets on her knees for 1 man. That's God.
And that's Jesus.
She gets on her knees for she only gets on her knees for Jesus.
And only lets those knees rest on Sunday.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Hallelujah.
All right. All right. Okay. But enough clergy jokes. Okay. So, but yes. But yeah, clovers.
I mean,
clovers. They're really playing into the Black Clover thing, aren't they?
She wants to bang. Like, and I don't blame her. Dude,
I mean, things were pretty spicy the last time they met. Because of
like it was nothing.
Because of Bernie Nero.
Mm-hmm. Man's got the riz. Man dressed up like Mr. Turner from Boy Meets World. Comes into your house, cooking up on your stove, rizzing up your mother. Nah, couldn't be me. Would not let that happen to me.
Mm-hmm. Can you handle all that capsaicin, or should I sprinkle some baking soda in there?
You salt vein up in
cool here. Things down. Okay. But now that we've neutralized those urges, Sabo Needle can do this. Like, this is the first time we see like a full assist from Amalgam. Like, normally Hotaru has to straight up become
he has to transform into that thing.
Yeah. I mean, don't get me wrong. We've seen Kemis do this before with like other characters, but keep in mind those are like talented alchemists that already have the ability to like Renee's dad. Like you could just straight up unleash them and have them do stuff for you, like Pokemon. This is the first time Hotaru actually did that. So it's like, hey, look at that. We got character growth here. Pretty cool move too. It's like it kind of reminds me of Toya from Yu Yu Hakusho because he got like the shards of winter.
I'm thinking either Hierophant Green or Togemon.
I mean, I'd say closer to Togemon just because it's a cactus.
It's cactus, yeah.
But we love that Daisuke fresh, so come on, queen, feel like Kakyo in. I love that song.
Oh my god, yeah, that's cool. Little Togemon. I mean, it makes sense because Toei owns Digimon Adventure 2 coming out in about. Yeah. Oh, god.
And they're actually adults in this one. Yeah. I was so confused by like Digimon Tri because they pretty much stated in Digimon 02 that Tai and Izzy were already in high school.
Well, so that was the dub. That's why that was the dub.
But like they even have like different uniforms from like the younger kids.
Okay, I got you. This is I had to learn this too. Trust me, it confused the hell out of me. Basically, in 01, the main kids were in elementary school, but Kari and TK were like 4 or 5 years old.
Yeah.
And then 2-3 years passed. They're in middle school. Kari and TK are still like at the end of their like elementary school. That's like 5th grade or so. And then Adventure Tri, that's when they're in high school. And Kari and TK are middle schoolers.
But that's another weird thing because like they even said in 02 that Daisuke, TK, and Hikari were in class 7A, while Yoli was in 8B. So like, shouldn't they be in 7th grade at 02 while Yoli is in the 8th grade?
I have no
idea. And Cody's like all the way down in the 5th grade, so like he has to like work harder to catch up with everyone else.
Well, he's the youngest, but he like smart, but
yeah. But hey, we see Cody like actually studying, so that's great.
What bothers me about Tri is what the hell happened to Ty's goggles, Davis? Because clearly we see him give those goggles to his kid. What happened to the goggles? Where are they? I don't see him in the movie trailer. He wasn't wearing them in.
We don't actually, come to think of it, I don't think we even see Ty having any kind of eyewear in Tri.
Yeah, Izzy makes him custom goggles to see the whatever. But Ty's original OG goggles belong to Davis still, but he hasn't been wearing them. He wasn't wearing them in Kizuna, and you don't see them wearing. You don't see him wearing them in the beginning. So that's why
I still haven't seen Kizuna, and I didn't even get started on the new Adventure 2020.
Well, I have nothing to really say about Adventure 2020. Nothing like bad, but it's just like, I mean, it's all right. Yeah, it's all right.
All I know is that it had like 60 plus episodes. We already get ultimate level Digimon as early as episode 13.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, okay, like with Digimon Tamers, it makes sense to have Ultimate Digimon by episode 13 because we got like a big menace to deal with. Like a really big menace.
Okay, well, here's what's gonna bother you a bit about Adventure 2020, if you ever watch it or not. We get armored Digivolution without the armored Digi-Eggs.
I mean, we've seen Bumblebeemon in Frontier, and Sagittariumon. Those were both armor evolutions.
I can accept that outside of the Adventure series. If it's anything outside the Adventure series, I can like, okay, that's the Digimon roaming around the digital world. That's their thing.
And also, Harpimon's also an armor evolution.
Yeah, I can buy that. But if you're within the Adventure universe, whether it's the main timeline or the Adventure 2020 timeline, if you're in an armored Digivolution, there has to be a reason for this to be an armored Digivolution, not just because it happened in the original series and you could do it now because blah.
Yeah, the thing I respect about Armored Digivolution Digimon 02 was the fact that the Digimon were still basically rookies. They're not actually digivolving. They're just becoming slightly more powerful because the ability to digivolve was cut off due to the control spires.
Yeah, if anything, it was more of like them going into champion mode in a different way.
Like champion quality rookie Digimon.
Yes.
Because Flamedramon is still Vmon, just stronger to the point that he could fight against champion Digimon. Digmon is still Armadillomon, but slightly stronger to be able to fight on a champion level. Because they can't actually become champion level Digimon until after all the control spires are gone. And they get like the actual ability to digivolve. What's it called? Stingmon's the best one, let's be honest. Not just because
Stingmon's a Kamen Rider, that's why.
Not just because he was a Kamen Rider. I'm gonna be real with you. Even before I knew Kamen Rider was a thing, Stingmon was still the coolest.
I was more of an XVmon guy, but I still appreciated Stingmon looking cool.
I'm surprised Vidramon ever became a thing.
Well, I think I have Vidramon in Cyber
Like we get the mega level Vidramon in Savers, but yeah, no, like I hate how Saver like never appeared on a channel that like I could access easily. So it's like
that was on like Disney at the time. That's
yeah, because it was on Toon Disney, a channel that you have to pay extra on top of the cable you're already paying for. It's like the HBO of Disney.
Just to get Jetix.
Yeah. Jetix.
Well, it was on Toon Disney, and if you had ABC Family as well, then they would play it on there as well.
Yeah. Yeah, Vidramon. Let's see. Vidramon's evolution is Arrow Vidramon. That's kind of weird.
Actually, that's the funniest part. Vidramon, you would think Vidramon is part of the
Full Force Vidramon, that's its name.
Yeah, you would think Vidramon would be in the Vmon line because the name and because it looks like him, but it's not.
Yeah. Well, actually, Vidramon is supposed to be in the Vmon line.
Huh. I'll have to go back to the site.
Let's see. Yeah, right here, prior forms. Vmon and Botamon.
That's it. Yeah, that's right. I wouldn't know. I don't have my copy of Cyber Sleuth on me. Astro, wherever you are.
Wait. So Botamon, the pre-evolved form of Koromon, could just directly become Vidramon? That's crazy, man.
I know.
What is this? Warp Digivolution of some kind? That makes no sense. Okay, look, we're just gonna get right onto it. Okay, we get a really cool finishing move with Needlehawk. Even though everyone's memories get erased, he still gets a memento of the flower. But it does make me wonder, is he just gonna toss out the flower later on if he doesn't?
Are we ever gonna call CPS? Are we ever gonna call CPS on this guy? This guy's a bad dad.
But we won't.
He was trying to kill his kid.
Daddy wasn't there to take me to the fair. Although more accurately, Daddy was there too much.
Daddy was there. He pulled me by my hair. He tried to drop me out of the air. Daddy was there.
Oh my god! I'm getting some Goku PTSD right there.
Off the top of the dome, people, you're welcome.
I still can't get over the fact that I've reached a point where I actually prefer GT over Super.
Let's not get into that discussion. Oh my God, let's not. Not today. I ain't got the strength. Dragon Ball Daima. Oh no, animation looks good. Still not. I'm middle of the roads. Middle of the roads about it.
I still haven't opened this. I have it, but never opened it.
Ooh, the Dragon Box, the GT box,
the complete GT box, the complete series. Unlike Dragon Ball Z, this only had 64 episodes. But
yep, there's a whole thing about that.
Oh, so look at that!
Looking at Dragon Ball. Most broken character in Budokai 3.
I'm not gonna lie though, the art does look a little lazy though. They look almost identical. They look almost identical. The posture, the zoom, the angle, almost completely identical.
I mean, bro.
But I do like how the spines combine to form Dragon Ball GT. Step into the Grand Tour.
Look, I know the song is hated amongst the fans, but back then it was a bop.
Okay, look, GT, okay, Grand Tour and Pirate Rap are not the worst dub openings. I know everyone says they are, and people be hating on them, but they're not the worst. Which dub opening is the best? Well, obviously, it is Shaman King. I mean, like, you can't say Sailor Moon and Yu Yu Hakusho because it's the same melody, but just translated into English. But as far as fully American original goes, Shaman King's the best opening. Is One Piece Rap the worst? Absolutely not. First of all, Digimon Rap was even worse than that.
Whoa now. That's a little blasphemous there.
Absolutely that. I never liked the Digi Rap. I tried getting into it back in 2001 or whatever year the Digimon movie came out.
Did you see it? Did you hear it? Did you know it was coming?
I sang it. We still haven't posted the vlog, but I sang it. Did you see? Did you hear? Did you know what was coming? The Digi Destiny starts day. Let me hear you say. But it gets even worse, like moving forward. But the thing is, it's even that is not the worst English dub opening.
I mean, you had some bops. Sonic X.
Sonic was good.
Iconic.
You know, the Yu-Gi-Oh ones. Okay, first 3 parts of Yu-Gi-Oh were good. Like you got the main Yu-Gi-Oh, GX, 5Ds was good. Zexal, it had too much happening. There was like too much stuff going on.
Got what
the
melody.
I still can't get into Arc V opening.
After Zexal, I kind of fell off of Yu-Gi-Oh.
Zexal, actually, I don't think 4Kids even finished Zexal.
They're up to 7s, but it went from
well, I know that there are currently 8 Yu-Gi-Oh series.
Yeah, basically it went from Warner Brothers, like Kids WB, Cartoon Network stuff, to Nickelodeon and Nicktoons, and now it's under Disney with Disney XD.
Really?
Yup. Same thing with Beyblade was different because like they went from Disney with ABC Family
to Cartoon Network
to back to
and
Disney.
then back to Disney. Yeah, because like the metal series was all Cartoon Network. Bay Wheels was okay. Bay Raiders is like I couldn't even finish the first episode.
Bay Wheels and Bay Raiders. That's why I was like, nah, we're done here.
Okay. I like a lot of the ideas from Bay Wheels, but Bay Raiders just lost me because I feel like there was like, okay, Bay Raiders is a sequel to Bay Wheels because in Bay Wheels it's like, oh, there's a whole multiverse of bays, and like we found a door to cross to another dimension, and clearly Bay Raiders is the other side of that door. So like we're talking like Full Metal Alchemist Conqueror Shambhala, but not as good. But like Bay Raiders was so bad that I couldn't even finish the first episode. All I know is that Bay Wheels was more based on like the Beyblade Metal trilogy. Well, Bay Raiders was closer to like that sequel series to Beyblade Metal, where it's in the future. You got new characters. Two Beyblades can combine. And like the only returning characters are Tsubasa, Benkei, and that one chick, Madoka, I think her name was.
I don't know.
Anyways, it was weird, but like the cool thing about the Metal series was they're based on constellations. Oh, look at this! Speaking of stuff based on constellations, but yeah, there was. I remember like there was even a Libra Beyblade. But yeah. Oh yeah, the main villain had a lupus Beyblade. But yeah, no. But the point is, like, I don't even remember what we were talking about. Oh yeah, the worst opening from like in the English dub is Fighting Foodons. There's no
Fighting Foodons. Fighting.
They literally took the melody from Orpheus and Underworld and then just added cringy lyrics to it. It's so uninspired. It was so uninspired. It's so freaking lazy. It's like I have made a comprehensive summary of World War I to the tune of Beethoven's Ninth, and then I had to change it to My Heart Will Go On by Celine Dion. But at least, like, I made that change in a day. But I'm still not proud of it.
One probably took like 5 minutes.
Yeah, but to my credit, it took me 30 minutes to like make a Celine Dion version of like the history of World War I. Fighting Foodons only took 5 minutes. Like it's just Orpheus and Underworld, but talking about food fighting. And like when I forget, so these characters are like written by Seth Rogen and voiced by Charlie Sheen.
Nah, see, I would think Seth Rogen would do right with anime, seeing what he's done with like Ninja Turtles, The Boys, Ninja Turtles, The Boys, Invincible. Like I think Seth Rogen.
Wait. He did Invincible?
Yeah, producer.
Huh. I mean, it's a producer. It's not a writer, but.
Yeah. Well, he's producing all these shows, and so I mean,
one Seth Rogen project I did like was Green Hornet, because it's like to really enjoy it, you have to see it as a parody of Green Hornet and not as a remake of Green Hornet, and it was actually really funny. Like it's not dark and gritty like the 1960s Green Hornet, and that's saying a lot considering they had a crossover with 60s Batman, but we're getting off topic.
I mean, think about it. The second Green comic book thing that had Cameron Diaz.
Yeah. Cameron Diaz was fantastic in it, and so was that Korean dude who played Storm Shadow.
Oh! Damn, I forgot his name, but he's like huge. He's mega popular in South Korea.
Yeah, actually, what I really find interesting is how Kato's ethnicity changes every iteration. Because originally in the 1930s radio serial, Kato was Japanese, which makes sense because his name was Kato. But then because of Pearl Harbor, they retconned him to be Filipino, who just happens to know Japanese martial arts. And then when they remade it into the TV show in the 60s, he was played by a Chinese American actor, and I actually did check. He actually he's not from Hong Kong, he's from China. And yes, back then Hong Kong was a different country, so I make that distinction. I always thought Bruce Lee was a Hong Kong actor. Turns out he's Chinese American. He's from San Francisco. But then with the new remake, 2011, he's played by a Korean actor. So we've got Japan, Philippines, China, and then Korea. I'm like, if we get another 7 more remakes of Green Hornet, we're finally gonna get a Siberian Kato. In which case, my Russian-speaking bud might have a chance to become Kato.
Yeah, we got Siberian, Singaporean, Malaysian, Cambodian, Indonesian. Yeah. I'm missing one. Vietnamese.
You forgot Laos.
Laos. Ooh, Laos. I want to forget Laos.
It's a landlocked country. Has a population of 4 million.
Burmese, Myanmese. How do they pronounce it now? Myanmar.
I miss King of the Hill. Wendy Wu is from Laos. I mean, the actress Brenda Song is from Laos. Wendy Wu is completely American, and yet she has 2 Kiwi best friends who were Power Rangers at one point or another.
And they got Kiwi. So we got some Kiwi Power Ranger alumni in a new movie with Michael Fassbender coming out soon.
Oh yeah. Anywho, yeah.
Child.
Lakesis gets a scolding from Clotho. It's like, hey, I was there to help you out, but you didn't. Shut up. But so Action what's going on? My plan is almost ready. I'm like, your plan was ready 2 episodes ago.
What are you, Lothor?
No, she's not Lothor. You know who is Lothor? Lord Zed.
That's a Cosmic Fury joke. We're gonna fight. That's a Cosmic Fury. We're fighting.
I'm hurting on the inside. Yeah, I know that joke was B-A-D to oblivion. M-A-D. Jer is pissed.
I've given up on humanity.
Yeah, I know. That is a really cool clip of Sailor Moon for Pluto TV. It's actually very catchy. I get it. I totally get it. But you're right. Lothor, what's taking so long? Heck, I even mentioned this in a previous episode. Can't you just get a bunch of chemis, have them just hide out for a while, stay under the radar, and then attack with an army of Malgum?
I mean, seriously, or all she got to do, get a blicky, air out everybody, take their chemis.
Yeah, pretty much. Okay, thoughts on this episode?
I don't know. I think it's just more of I'm still not over Geats. We're how many episodes in now? 8, 9?
We're 8 episodes. I mean, that's what it says down here. 8 episodes. 8 episodes.
Good Lord. 8 episodes and still not over Geats.
It's like, you know what Geats and Gotchard remind me of? Remember how in SAO, Kirito tasted one of Asuna's sandwiches and he spat it out. It's like, hey, I know I get on your nerves, but why'd you have to make the sandwich taste like poo? And she's like, I had maxed out my cooking skills. Even if I made you poo, you would still think it tastes amazing. And that's when they realized, oh no. If you max out a cooking skill and you use it to make food using an S-class ingredient, then everything you eat after that will taste like poo.
Damn, that's a hell of an analogy. You're not
Kamen
wrong.
Rider Geats. Kamen Rider Geats. It's the S-class ingredient cooked by a maxed out cooking skills player. Like, Kamen Rider Gotchard could be an amazing season, but it will still be perceived as terrible to us because of how good Geats was.
And that's the hilarious part, because like Dawn Brothers is on Geats' level of greatness, but
And yet
King
somehow
Ogre,
King Ogre kept the momentum.
like, it's like I thought. Oh,
I think that's the other part. I think that's the other part because like Gotchard is paired up with King Ogre. Specifically because it's paired up with King Ogre, it's like like not only are you following up after an amazing series, but you're also paired up with an amazing series. So like you're not able to escape that scrutiny.
Yeah, basically this year has been great Toku. Like this year alone, we had Geats, Dawn Brothers, and now King Ogre. Like you are literally coming off of a great series, being paired up with a series that just came off of another great series, which is doing just as great. Like, what are you doing? And then that's why we're getting Boom Boomger? Is that why? To pair it up with Gotchard? Be like, Gotchard's not so bad. We got Boom Boomger now. Are we really going to be taking a dip in Toku next year because of one? Nah, I will not have that.
I really hope Boom Boomger isn't going to be terrible. I mean, will it be as good as King Ogre? I doubt it. But I just hope that, like, King Ogre doesn't spoil my palate to the point that I won't be able to enjoy Boom Boomger, even if Boom Boomger was good. Like, I know a lot of people love Machi Ranger, a lot of people love Geki Ranger, but Bokenger is still the goddamn best season of all time. Thank you very much.
Shinkenger wants a word with you, sir.
Shinkenger is gonna have to eat Bokenger's tail because it'll always be second place to. It's like this. It's like this. Bokenger, Shinkenger, Dawn Brothers, Gokaiger. See, I cannot place King Ogre on a rank list yet because the season's not over. I cannot rank a season if it isn't over, because a season can be fantastic, but then it can be fantastic for the first 34 episodes, but then 35 episodes in, it's going to start being really terrible for absolutely no reason. I hope that's not the case, but it could be. But it could be. Like I mean, it happened to Hibiki. Which is ironic because it's Toshiki Nui.
How the hell did he do that but still made Dawn Brothers? And the funniest part is Toshiki Inoue wrote, what anime did he write? I want to say Dragon Ball. He wrote one of the best episodes of Dragon Ball. No, I'm not joking.
Well, you know what else is crazy? Toshiki Inoue is also responsible for Kamen Rider Kuga. I was genuinely surprised about that one because I remember like a discussion, like interviews with Joe, forgot his name, like the actor who plays Yusuke, like the showrunner of Kuga approached was like, I want to create a Kamen Rider show that will kill Kamen Rider. He's like, you son of a gun, I'm in.
Yeah, no, he wrote Dr. Slump and Arale-chan, Fist of the North Star, Dragon Ball, Ranma 1/2.
One of the best episodes of Dragon Ball Super was the one where Arale beats up Vegeta.
Yeah. Yu-Gi-Oh! OG Yu-Gi-Oh! Bomber Beatamon.
Oh, Battle Beatamon.
Yeah. Well,
it's Battle Beatamon is Beatamon is basically Beyblade meets a Crossfire.
Which played... Man wrote Death Note. Devil May Cry animated series. Iron Man? I'm sorry, what?
Iron Man the anime, yeah.
Toshiki Inoue wrote Iron Man the anime and Dragon Ball Z Kai. How? How? It's like he has his good days and bad days?
I mean, let's not forget, Kathleen Kennedy, she basically saved the day when it came to Jurassic Park, but she also destroyed the world when it came to Star Wars. So, you know.
Take the good with the bad. Jesus, man.
Okay, let's just rate the episode, go to the comments, see if there's any. Okay, oh look, we got some comments in. Oh my god, we got a bunch of comments in. All right. Okay, that means I'm gonna have to start rewriting. Okay, actually, you know what? I'm just gonna use yesterday's question since like we did not, since we didn't get to use it yesterday. So, okay, so anyone who's watching us live, comment in the comment section. You are eligible to win one free 3-day pass to Ranger Stop in Orlando, Florida. All you got to do is correctly answer a Power Rangers trivia question after we read the comments. So here is a chance, because we have 2 people commenting. Here's a chance. Okay, giant chubby bike with a blowhole. Honestly, again, I was expecting something similar to Go Under.
What?
Yeah.
What the hell?
Yeah.
Toku.
Mind control. Yeah. Oh wait! I just remembered. It's not just a blowhole. It's like
no.
Here's the funniest part. Here's the funniest part. Like you could say that the bike handle is the water spout. Like like when the water shoots out.
Oh no!
It's like when Cube Whale did that. The water spout would turn into a spear.
That made sense. This is just sick and wrong. This is a kid show, damn it! Oh, Japan.
Okay.
Oh, Japan.
All right. Okay. His name is Sabosuke. Yeah. Okay. Kind of. It almost sounds like Daiboski, but slightly different. So he met him for a few days, but then the dad finds out and tells him to get rid of it. Yes, exactly. Like Gayamatsu. Like you've ever seen that scene from Parks and Rec where Chief Ken tried to explain that the park is cursed. It's like that's exactly how it happened. It was nothing. That was nothing like what happened. It was exactly how it happened. Freaking Leslie Knope's head spinning on the way around and turning to a skeleton.
Oh my god.
Okay.
I'm probably gonna watch that tomorrow. Yeah, I'll probably watch that tomorrow.
All right. Okay, so he's afraid, not just heights, but everything, including his angry dad. Yes. Because Daddy wasn't there.
Daddy was there.
He revealed that you have hair
dropping in the air.
Yeah, you gotta appreciate how you have 2 shows back to back with a dragonfly dude who has a pompadour.
Pompadour is that look, man. It's coming back. I'm telling you.
It's been coming back ever since Diamond is Unbreakable, the anime came out.
Ooh.
But we all know who the king of pompadours is. The one, the only, Kazuma Kuwabara, the toughest kid in Sariatsuki Junior High.
I was gonna say Ryo from Shaman King.
Oh hell no! Ryu is captain of Squad 3 of the League of Pompadour Best Boys. Leader of Squad 2. Leader of Squad 2 is Tenma Ranger. Leader of
Valid.
leader of Squad 1 is what's his name? Josuke Higashikata. Leader of Squad 7 is Gentaro Kisaragi.
All right, I'll allow that.
Hold on, I have a thing. Hold on, give me a second, because I actually have an infographic that I made personally to keep track of who's captain of what squad.
He really made a whole list.
You best believe it, son. You best believe it, son. Like, obviously, Kazuma Kuwabara is not in the infographic because he is the leader. Like, he is Squad 0, but here is the breakdown of the squads. There we go. Okay.
Oh, man.
See, right here, we got all 8 squad captains right there.
Man, really, he did this, yo. He really did this.
Oh, so we're doing this now.
Oh, I just need to change my position, but yeah, we're doing this.
Okay, man. Okay, we're doing this. Yep, we're doing this, right? Yeah, we're doing this, yeah.
All right, let's see the comment. Let's see. It's an interesting comment. I like this comment. Bakugan. On the inside. You gotta fight for.
Yeah, there actually was a Bakugan remake.
I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about it. I've seen it. Let's not. Not today.
Like that one black kid, his Bakugan is a literal T-Rex.
I've
a literal T-Rex.
I've seen all the new iterations of Bakugan.
It's so it's so uninspired. It's just a T-Rex.
What made me mad is that they would air Bakugan back to back with Yu-Gi-Oh in Japan. It's seeing all these new versions of things we grew up on. It's just like, why do you look so bland and basic?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, I used to have a collection of like Gen 1 Bakugan back when they were like tiny before they got recalled and had to be resized.
Yeah.
Which is annoying because I finally have like all 6 Reapers. All 6 different elements of Reaper. But my Subterran Reaper is a different size than my other 5 Reapers because I could only find it after the recall when they made it bigger. So you got 5 tiny Reapers and 1 giant Reaper, and that makes no sense.
Get it together, toy companies. Jesus. Let's see.
Okay, let's move right along. Okay, what is your guys' take on Kamen Rider Legend? Because he reminds me of a ripoff of a Matsu guy from 01 and Brave from X8. Okay.
I'm not mad at that.
Okay, like, it's the Golden Soldier aspect that reminds me of Gaia Matsu. But honestly, I see him as more Decade and Beast.
Yeah, it's more.
Also, I think this helmet design is based on a photo album because, like, the way, like, his helmet, like, those, like, lines on his helmet, like, fold off to the side, it feels like pages of a book. So I'm thinking, like, maybe it's a photo album motif as opposed to a film strip.
Ooh, that's actually good.
Yeah. Okay. Their Sixth Ranger has an explosions bigger than Michael Bay. I think he's talking about Boom Boomger. Oh, by the way, I didn't mention this earlier, but I respect the Buster logo you got there. Buster logo. Oh no, I'm talking about Storm Saber 77.
Oh.
Yeah, Kamen Rider Buster.
Oh yeah, best character.
Yeah, best character. I love the manga.
Actually, I like how he has the best dad picture in the episode of Kamen Rider Gotchard review with the worst dad ever.
I mean, is he worse than Gaia Matsu's dad though?
There have been a lot of bad dads in Kamen Rider, actually. Now I'm thinking about it.
You're not wrong. I mean, have you seen Kamen Rider Build?
Yeah.
Or Drive?
Build. Drive. What did I say, Ghost?
XA, kinda. XA was there.
They were deadbeats. Well, yeah, no, yeah, Ghost, yeah, Ghost, X-Aid.
I mean, Ghost. I mean, like, did we really have a bad dad in Ghost? Because the main character's missing his dad. Abel is Alon's brother, not his dad. So, like,
well, because they had to live up to their dad's expectations. So, yeah.
Yeah, but it's not like the dads forced them upon it.
Either way, Heisei era had a lot of bad dads.
What's his name? Terror. From Kamen Rider W. Terrible dad. Let's see. Wiseman.
Oh my God, yeah. Oh, definitely. Definitely bad dad.
Let's see. The worst characters in Revice are surprisingly no one's actual dads.
Even when the dad was an actual villain, he wasn't even a bad dad.
Yeah.
He wasn't a bad dad.
If anything, Revice isn't about evil dads. It's about evil sons. If you really think about it, because like Genta is a good dad. Daichi is a bad son. What's it called? The leader of Weekend. He was neglectful at best. But my boy George, my poor sweet cinnamon roll George, became a villain for 2 episodes for no reason.
Because his dad wasn't there
to take him to the fair, to change his underwear. When he was first baptized, he was criticized, he was ostracized, and he was jazzercised when he was circumcised. His daddy wasn't there to take him to the fair, to change his underwear. Daddy wasn't there.
Nani, sir?
Spectre's dead. What? I mean, was there like an OVA? Not OVA, a VCNX about his dad?
Yeah.
It's like I did not see the Ghost VCNX. I'm sorry.
Some of the VCNX had actual like NJPW wrestlers. I'm fairly certain it was Hiromu Takahashi.
I know Tanahashi was in the Pac-Man movie.
Yeah, it was Hiromu Takahashi and Naito. Naito was in one of them as well.
And by the way, let's call him by his real name, Frieza. Wiseman is literally live action Frieza. Like, he's got all that white with purple decal.
Oh my!
I recall he had a tail. At least what's his name? At least Phoenix looked like he was from not Just Eraser, but from that series that came out before Just Eraser. You know, the one where you had like 12 heroes in total, one for each one. Yeah, it's like you got 3 red dudes, 3 red guys, 3 blue guys, 3 yellow guys, 3 purple guys. But yeah, like Phoenix reminds me of that. Medusa reminds me of something out of Metroid.
I have to watch Kamen Rider Wizard. I want to see.
Who's excited for the Kyoto trip?
When does this become an anime? What Gotchard trying to be an anime now, like King Gojir? Is that what we're doing now? What we're doing here?
I get the feeling that Forza did it better.
Yeah, Burger and Kamen Rider trying to be like anime. Forza did it better.
Yeah.
Let's not
it's Kyoto, of course. Also, Grigio from Ultraman Red and Blue is guest starring. Oh, okay. I mean, I haven't seen Red and Blue because Blazar is my first like full run of Ultraman. So here we go. It'll be a good match. Okay, so here's where we're closing out the comments for the contest. So chance number 4 to get your 4-day pass. No, your 3-day pass to get the
fourth chance for a 3-day pass. There you go.
Yes, chance number 4. And so let's go to the question. The question is, now here's the thing. We're using the question from last time because we didn't even have a chance to display it. So here we go. So yesterday's episode of Ultraman, Earth Garen was under the mind control of an alien force. So staying to that theme, in Power Rangers in Space, what did astronomous forces use to test the Evilizer?
Okay, I'm being for real. I don't even know that one. That's a good question.
Yeah, I'm setting a timer for 3 minutes for you guys to figure that out. You're welcome to use the Power Rangers Wiki. You're able to open up a second tab to watch the episode on YouTube. But you only have 3 minutes to do that research, so here we go. If you can figure out what astronomers' forces used to test out the Evilizer, you will win a 3-day pass to Ranger Stop in Orlando, Florida at the Doubletree by Hilton at SeaWorld, November 10th to the 12th. And if I'm not mistaken, tickets are almost sold out, if not completely sold out. So this may be your chance.
I mean, if y'all can answer this question faster than I can raise up some chicks, then I will be very impressed. But
yeah, I mean, you know the rules. Morphin Network members and Ranger Stop staff are not allowed. But believe me. Let's see. We got 2 minutes. Remember, what did astronomers' forces use as the test subject for the Evilizer? No one has answered it yet. No one has got the correct answer yet. So you still got 1 minute and 15 seconds.
Yeah, no. Rizzed up girls faster than y'all answered that question. Ooh,
astronomers' forces wanted to use the Evilizer, but they needed a test subject to test it out on. What was used to make sure that the Evilizer worked?
This is the great. What the hell?
25 seconds.
Even I'm kind of curious. I'm looking up the answer right now. I'm like,
I don't think you would find it in the wiki. I think you have to actually watch the episode.
Probably do.
But I still remember what it was. I didn't even have to rewatch the episode.
Yeah, I remember. I didn't have to watch the episode to know the answer.
But I definitely wanted to use a question that was much easier than the Mystic Force one. Oh,
these are harder than MMPR Toys questions.
Hmm?
These are harder than the questions you'd hear on MMPR Toys.
Not really. Okay, I'll give you guys a makeup question to give you a second chance.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll ask a new question, but the answer to this question was Ashley's the Galaxy Glider. The answer was Ashley's.
I have
Galaxy
a joke,
Glider.
but I'm not gonna.
Yeah, because Quantron used it on her board. She lost control over it, and then later they used the Evilizer on the Delta Megazord. Okay, I'll ask a different question.
Says that Quantron sniffed that board because he's like, "Oh, Ashley."
Hello. You froze up for a second, so
I'm pretty sure that Quantron sniffed that board because of Ashley.
Right. Okay. So I will ask a new question.
You get a second chance, people. Second
Second chance. Okay. Let me think of an easy question. Okay. Okay.
Oh, I got one. Actually, let me see what it's an NPR one, y'all. So I'm gonna give y'all a little mulligan. Okay?
Let's try to make one that's actually related, that's loosely related to this episode of Gotchard.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah, because that's kind of the theme I've been going for.
Let's talk about parents. Got dads. What was the name of the kid who was sad on Christmas in MMPR season 3?
Okay.
Because her daddy wasn't there.
Okay.
Was it? Oh yeah, it was.
Let me set up the timer one more time for 3 minutes. Keep an eye on the chat box.
Let's see. Come on, chat. What was the name of that kid? The kid was sad. The daddy wasn't there. Take it to the fair. And Santa didn't care.
I could be an even bigger jerk about it and ask a question about the Zio Christmas episode.
No. That's wrong. But yeah, y'all got it. Giving y'all an easy chance so you guys can go to Ranger Stop in Orlando, Florida. You know you want to go to Orlando, get yourself a McDonald's pizza, hang out with some Power Rangers.
By the way, is the character even named?
Damn, that's a good question. I'm sure she was. I've seen that
because we can't use that question if that's the case.
I'll check. I'm checking right now. I'm dreaming of a White Ranger. Here's some information about I'm dreaming of a White Ranger. Thank you, Google. That's all I needed. Blah 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 blah. She's. Damn, it's like right there.
Let's see.
Was that I was dreaming of a White Ranger? No. Yeah, it's when they had lost their powers. Yeah.
Let's see. Extended cast.
Okay. The character's there. No.
Yeah, we all know that the character's there. We've seen the episode so many times. Let's see. Lieutenant Stone, Alpha Babu, Finster, Goldar, Ninjor, Pulse Revolto Squad. Let's see. Wow, okay, we have a cast name for the dad.
See, I was gonna say the dad, but I'm like, come on, like that. What in the hell?
Wait, that was. Hold up 1 second. Hold on.
Wait a minute.
There's no way that actress is the character. I don't believe this. You better not be lying to me about this. Come on. No way. The actress is way too old to be that character. Come on.
The internet is not.
We're way over time. Hold on a second. Let's see. Homegirl in dreadlocks. No way! It doesn't even look like her.
Did they at least give her the character name?
Hold on. I'm.
Okay. I hate you, Ranger Wiki, for not giving me what I want. All right, IMDb, you're more official. All cast and crew.
Hold on.
Huh. All right.
Wait.
I'll just go to the episode and watch.
Nope, she is not named.
How the hell?
Okay. We'll ask a different question.
Yeah, you ask a different question. I'm gonna solve this right now.
It's like we're being unfair to our contestants right now.
We're sorry. This is just how. Okay. How damn you?
Okay.
I'm gonna go on a sleuthing mystery now. This is really bothering me.
Okay. Let me think of this. Okay. Okay. So, Gotchard uses a magician card. So my question is, what is the name of the magician alien from SPD?
Magician alien from SPD. Oh, yes. Wait a minute. Storm Saber got it right.
Oh, they did?
He got the question. He got the Mighty Morphin question right.
Oh.
Snap!
Oh, congratulations! Congratulations! Okay. Like we were on the edge of our seats. Like this was like
I'm over here getting my detective hat. I'm like, yo, what the hell? No.
Okay. So there's like one power. See, this is to be fair, it's on this guy because I would never ask a question that I didn't know the answer to. Like
I had a feeling she had a name. You cannot be putting out a character like that.
It's like I don't remember her being called out by name. And like I was like rewatching the episodes, like I don't hear her name being called.
Yeah, okay, well, ever uploaded this VHS recording of it airing on Jetix? Everybody's got their buys to Aisha.
Hey, Becky, why don't you sing? Don't you like
oh my god! Like I skipped past that. I was like going straight to the part where like Tommy gave her the star. Oh my god!
Congratulations, Storm Saber 77.
Okay, Storm Saber, you are better at Power Ranger trivia than I am. Okay, I will give you that one. Okay, so Storm Saber, here's what you do.
With that guess, you're going to Ranger Stop.
You're going to Ranger Stop. All you got to do is you have 48 hours, which means 9 p.m. Pacific Standard Time on Friday. Either email us at morphintnetwork@gmail.com or DM us on our Facebook page and tell us it's you, so you could claim it. Give us your address. We'll send you the ticket and enjoy your stay at Ranger Stop 2023 in Orlando, Florida at Twin Tree by Hilton at SeaWorld. You get to meet cast members of Operation Overdrive, Dino Charge, Digimon, and so much more.
Yo, and then you go, if you see any MMPR people, you tell them you knew the name of this character from this episode.
Because
you tell them that.
All right.
You earned that honor.
All right. ticket number 4 is claimed. That leaves us with only 6 tickets left for people to claim, because we do have a makeup ticket. And, you know, if you guys didn't win, make sure, or didn't just have a chance to win, you guys still have 6 more chances. We are going to give away another ticket at Saturday during our Cosmic Fury episode 5 review. So if you enjoy watching this episode, watching the two of us squirm like the worms that we are in Power Rangers trivia, please comment, like, and subscribe to us on YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. Ding the bell icon to stay notified for our latest videos, and for this week and the next week, your remaining 6 chances to win those tickets to Ranger Stop. All you got to do is watch, comment, answer a trivia question, and you're good to go. Now, we are doing Ultraman Blazar on Tuesdays, 7 p.m. Pacific, 10 Eastern. But this week we're doing it on a Monday, because this Tuesday is going to be Halloween. And we want you guys to enjoy the trick-or-treating and not miss out on Ultraman Blazar. You can also check out Kamen Rider Gotchard on Wednesdays at 7:30, 10:30 Pacific and Eastern. Osama Sentai King Oger on Thursday, 7:30, 10:30 Pacific and Eastern. Our next episode is episode 34. Tomorrow is the time of this recording. And Power Rangers Cosmic Fury, Saturdays at 5:30, 8:30 Pacific and Eastern. And we're going to do episode 5 this week. So stay tuned. Oh, yeah, tomorrow. King Oger, next chance to win your 5th ticket. Hold on, where is that?
And I will give you guys a better question tomorrow.
Yeah, we'll ask you a much easier question tomorrow. We got ticket number 5, Taurus, because I'm using the Qtama, 1 Qtama for every ticket. And yeah, stay tuned for King Oger, because our trivia question will vaguely have something to do with the King Oger episode, just like how this episode of Gotchard.
Oh, I got it. I already got it, but you'll have to find out tomorrow.
Yep, you're gonna have to find out tomorrow. And also check out our sister channel, The Buttery Show, where we do video game news, movie reviews. We did One Piece. We had a 5-year anniversary, and so much more coming up in these upcoming months. And if you want to check out our personal content, you could find this guy on, here we go,
Attention Gate. We'll be live tomorrow doing something different because our schedule is out of whack, but then we'll be here after we do that tomorrow. Then I'll be here on Morphin Network with your question to go to Ranger Stop.
Yeah, and you can find me on Instagram at Boken_Kabuto, and on Twitch at twitch.tv/BokenKabuto. And with all that said, guys, thank you so much for watching. Please stay safe, stay hydrated, update your emergency kits, hug your loved ones, stay safe on Halloween. Make sure your mask is something you could breathe through, because in some parts of the world it's still too darn hot, despite being late October. What's going on here? And if you're in the Southern Hemisphere, make that double, because like you guys are approaching summer. And in any case, we'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a good one. Bye. Peace.